Okay guys, quick and easy thing. As I said, I'm gonna quickly show you this one level from Myth 2 just so you can compare it to the famous meme moment in Halo 1 and see how this is kind of Bungie working on stuff they've already done before. If I can just... I believe this is where we're meant to be. Gate of Storms. If not, I have to start again.
Friday, October 10th, Madrigal. Soulblighter cannot be stopped. His armies foul the lands south of us for 500 miles.
Yeah, the scale of Myth's story is really weird. Like, I can't tell if the world is ending in Myth 2 or if it's like small compared to the first. It's weird. Like, here it just sounds unambiguously like he's killing everything. It's weird. But anyway. Yes, so our setup, very bad things are happening. Bungie have a history of gloomy stuff going on in their games. Yep.
One among them told us of being captured and dragged before a woman so disfigured by injury and age that he turned from her repulsed. In a rage, she gouged out his eyes and shrieked, "Tell Ulrich his nightmare has just begun."
Yes, we've got spooky men with warnings like our, man with the handgun and so on. Ulrich is in Madrigal, so on. Yes, there is a named character. He's our Captain Keys, I suppose, or our Master Chief even. Never mind. I really hope I picked the right level or else I'll have to start it again, but anyway, if I did, there'll be a cool cutscene in a moment, which is the one I mentioned. Yet this isn't the most compelling text. Myth's reputation is very mythical and weird. Mythical. People talk about it like it's hard and serious fiction. It's not really. Come on, did I pick the right bloody level, game? Oh yes, nice anime scene. Yes, if you've seen Blood Sea, that brief shot of that guy reminds me of how monsters look in that show. And now look at our little, like, equivalent to what just happened to the poor Marines in Halo. This is in-engine, I can't, like, turn or whatever, but... yeah, look at these guys who are actually able to fight, like, in their proper thing. They have their health bars and everything, and... yeah, just look at this goddamn massacre. Do they kill a single one? Our poor boys did not do too well there, did they? And yeah, just more dead bodies absolutely all over the place. And then there's us.
Those beasts, they're unstoppable. We haven't a prayer. Stand back, all of you.
And yeah, this is why Ulrich is the goddamn king.
We need to reach the ship. It's the only chance we've got.
Ulrich can do that 3 times in that level. He can set off a chain reaction nuke that will kill everything. So we could try to kind of set them up and do that, but it'd be much more intelligent to just not fight them at all. And then you can kind of see where I'm going, maybe, that the whole like layout and structure of this level is basically that last sequence where we were escaping with the Marines, only... yeah, like that was all just like the whole first 3/4 of the level compressed, and now we have to play out the ending, which is, yeah, just our escape for freedom, and they kind of subverted themselves in the last scene, Bungie, where it looked like we were going to make a break for the ship like we are here, only the Marines all die because the Flood are just arranged against you in a way where in such a way that they have no goddamn chance, and then... yeah, and then we just get whisked away by the new plot, which is the robot overseers of the ring. And yeah, now we have to fight these guys, and getting some hits in with arrows will help. ganging up on them will help, but yeah, this is gonna go bad because I wasn't really thinking. I just kind of want to demo how, like, they've done a horror enemy, like, the Flood we could actually beat up on pretty easily, but how's this for a horror enemy? Like, look, we were fighting them, like, 10 on 1, and we still lost 3 guys doing that out of a total of we have 14 of these swordsmen left, so yeah, 3 more. If we lose like 3 every time, we will very quickly be just out of soldiers. So try to pull back, form a wall. Like, this is just a really goddamn compelling level. I think it's one of the best things Bungie ever made, and it makes me wish that, like, someone would basically try to make a horror game in a strategy engine or something like that. Oh god, no, not the dwarfs. I need them. Please don't kill them. Oh god, and they're coming from every direction now. Yeah, this is gonna be a massacre.
Casualty. Casualty. Casualty.
Yeah, and it's not a me playing myth video without the spam of casualty, casualty, casualties. Yeah, here is your here's our little horror show moment. We are just getting absolutely destroyed by this game's weird surprise horror enemy. And there's, like, at least an element of things being, like, weird and hopelessly against you in Myth, but here's the, like, less interesting ones. Here's Lightning Man to finish us off if any of us survive this. You, use your magics. Come on, Alric, swing the goddamn sword. Okay, everyone but the essential guy is now dead. Look at the goddamn meat piles that they made of our guys. Especially over here, this whole... Good god, yeah, this is what they're going for. Bungie started a lot of things in Halo in this game, like there was blood decorating a scene very elaborately at various points in that last level. That's a myth point, just... I would like it if you watched this one after the last video, just to better appreciate one after the other how much Halo DNA is Myth DNA, and really just how different Myth is, and through that you can also hopefully appreciate how weird and different Halo is, that Myth is like an RTS movie game that has like weird in-engine horror levels. Like, who else is doing that? And those same tools and sensibilities, like, look at the terrain, it's the Halo terrain. Those same tools and sensibilities led to the creation of Halo. That's how Bungie worked back then. That's why they're so cool and different and why no one's replicating them. And I think I've shown you enough now. They do their little victory dance, that's so cute. Your guys have a celebration, so do theirs. Look at this guy. Yeah, and that's just enough to convey the point, I think. I've shown you all I wanted to show you. There's our little lose condition ending sketch of the king not making it to the ship and being torn apart by the weird werewolf Batman. Damage and kill ratio, not good enough. We killed 34, but we lost our king, our warriors, our bowmen, our journeymen. It was just a disaster, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna call it there. I don't need to show you repetitions. I hope just watching this after the last video you have a better grip on how Bungie think.